Hello, welcome to Let's Play Sentinels the Multiverse, and at this point we have done almost all of the normal game villains and their variants. We're going to be doing Kismet's variant now. We're going to do Progeny after that. We have not done all the variant heroes yet. Let's see. There is still one more variant of Bunker, I think there's one more variant of Absolute Zero. Yep. There is still one more variant of Fanatic. No, there's two more, because I haven't done either the Prime Wardens or the Extreme Prime Wardens yet. So there's a few more going on. So we'll probably do a few more repeat villains and such, and I think we have a couple of environments we haven't hit yet. We did Mordengrad, we did Fort Adamant. Was very easy. We have not done Champion Studios, so I think we're going to do that now. We have not done Nexus of the Void, we have not done the Moranian Refuge. We have not done Magmaria. So we'll probably be doing a few repeats, because I'm going to do some of the variant heroes without doing the Vengeance thing. So we're going to have a few more videos where I go through the variant heroes. Oh, we haven't done Naturalist yet at all. Interesting. In any case, we're going to bring Setback. And I'm going to keep the original Setback for this. I'm going to bring Stuntman. You know what? Actually, instead of the variant Kismet, we're going to do something funny. We're going to do Embuscade. Okay. It might turn out to be a very short mission due to this. We're going to do Stuntman. Every time I've said this is going to be a terrible mission, it turns into an easy one. So now that I've said this could be a very short mission, it could turn out to be very difficult. We're going to bring in Naturalist, who's like who's a shape changer type thing. Who else can we bring that I have not done yet? Let's see. I haven't done Luminary, and I've done La Commodora a little bit. I haven't done Akashtria. But I think we'll start with somebody else. You know what? I'm going to bring in... actually, this version of Fnatic works better with a different character. I'll bring in Haka, and I'll bring in the Eternal Haka, because we've done versions of this, but we're just going to go ahead and do the Eternal Haka. Okay, here we go, and we're going to do it in Champion Studios, which is an annoying place, and we're going to be fighting Embuscade. Now here's the funny thing. The stage is set, skill versus skill. Today's hunt shall truly be my greatest scene. You seek to upstage me? No, no, no. It is I who always steals the scene. Stuntman and Embuscade are the same person. You can tell by the color scheme on his jacket and the armor there. So this is... Embuscade decided it would be better. It's better pressed to do the hero bit instead of the villain bit. You can see he's got his scar covered up with a thing. Oh, he goes invisible right away. An explosive launcher. An automated turret. He is... Oh dear. Everybody take damage. Who is considered to have the highest hit points? Set benchmark. Okay, so kind of like Mainstay, a lot of Stuntman stuff gives you benefits when it's destroyed. More than that, however, he is very much about acting on other people's turn. Okay. See here. At the start of a hero turn other than yours, you may destroy this card. So we're going to do Steal the Scene, and I'll show you a little bit of what that's like. His powers all are better when... We're going to start with shooting some of the other Stuntman's toys. Yes. So it did 1 damage on his turn. It does 2 damage when it's on a different... He does 2 damage there. And this does 3 damage. So there we go. He steals the scene. Benchmark is a character that is arguably a little bit too easy to get going. So he has these equipment cards and these software cards. If he ever has more software than hardware in play, then some of them are destroyed, and some of them are destroyed at the start of the turn. So we're going to play hardware first. Microfabricator. You may play at the end of your turn. You may play a hardware card or draw a card. Then you may discard a card. It's all may. We're going to draw a card. Countermeasures. And shoot the automated turret. And we're gonna... We could play a hardware card? Do we have a... We do have a hardware card. We have the Macross missiles. And whenever you discard... Yes, yes, please. We're gonna discard this. Yes. And do more damage. We've started the missile barrage. Okay. So 2 and buy setback by 1 for every 3 tokens. We're going to probably play that. And then we're going to play this. And whoops, sorry. Destroy 1 not character card belonging to another hero. We're going to destroy this one because it's less... and we're not going to destroy that. And we're going to add 3 tokens. So he's got 4 now. Okay, cause and effect. You are a shapeshifter. You don't have any of your beasts in play right now, but your base power lets you do it. Normally, you can only have 1 form at a time, but his variant version can kind of get to where you can have all 3 of his forms in play at one time. I'm not very good at doing it because I don't play him very often. I've seen people get it off. I know 2 or 3 people who are very good at it, at playing this character. He's very powerful when you get him going. I know some people who tend to refer to it as the Chaos Beast. And the way this is that you notice these symbols here, the alligator, the rhino, and there's going to be a gazelle too. Is when you have one of your cards in play, whenever you have cards in one of your shapes in play, it gets these cards gets benefited. So like normally, reduce damage dealt to the naturalist by 1. At the start of your turn, destroy this card. And if your rhino's in play, whenever damage would be dealt to a hero, redirect it to the naturalist. So this one, whenever exactly what damage would be dealt to the naturalist, prevent that damage. At the start of your turn, the naturalist gains 1 hit point. So we're going to put Resilient Hide. There's also this. There are more non-hero targets than hero targets. Increase damage dealt by the naturalist by 1. The power is actually very useful too. And we're going to search through the deck for the rhino form. Okay. And this is Eternal Haka. We don't have much here. We're going to go ahead and do a Vitality Surge. Get a Mere. We're going to do this, draw a card. Teimoko. And we can discard a card, and since it's a Haka card, it gives us 2. It causes us to draw 2 more cards. We've got a lot going on now. Potential Pratfalls. I'm going to have to read that because it's... Oh, Harpy's in the door. Run and gun. Snatch and grab. Who is considered to have the lowest hit points? Stuntman. Highest hit points. We got to get him out of that mode, actually, I think, because otherwise, yeah. You. The Rhino. Shoot the Rhino. What does this do? Reduce melee damage by 1. Whenever a target enters play, prevent all damage dealt by that target until the start of their environment turn. Lillian, what's in that room? More evil, right? The Harpy just looked into the vast, mostly empty space. You know, of all the things here, this is the least concerning. Okay, so... Okay. We're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to do this. He is doing significant damage to our lowest hit points, so we probably should start hitting his thing here. It probably is a good idea. Okay. Intel Analyzer would be a good one to have. Destroy an ongoing card, an environment card, or a target of 1 hit points. Destroy 1 card. Could do this. I think we're going to do... No, that's not a terrible... It's not a... Ooh, flyby. We're going to start doing damage to the thing because we want to get him out of that. Draw a card. More software. And we may discard. We don't want to discard. Doesn't give us any benefits. Oh, he's in the pratfall room. Okay, add 1. Let's see what we got. Do draw 1 card. Setback deals 1 target 2 melee damage. Looking up. If you have 10 or more, deals add 3 tokens to your unlucky pools. Deals 1 target 3 melee damage. Karmic Retributions. If you have fewer than 7, remove 1 of them. If you do, setback 1 target 7. 1 ongoing environment as much as... Okay, so what I think we're going to do is do this. And do this. This is going to hurt. And we're up to 8. That could be very bad. Okay. Okay. Drop the 2 cards, deals 1 target, increase the damage to 1 target by 1. That's not terrible. We're going to do this. And draw 2 cards? Yeah. Cornered Beast. Okay. So right now he's going to be tanking for us. Okay. I'm going to throw in the melee. I'm going to use it on here. That is actually causing us a lot of trouble because we got a lot of melee people now that I think about it. Magical MacGuffin. When this move it to a hero, increase damage dealt to targets in this player by 1. You may use a power if they do not destroy this card. Stuntman, you get the ring. This is a great place for having Stuntman and Buscade since they're both actors. Oh, I hate this card. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay, we're going to put up moving target now. I forgot I didn't have that already in play. And shoot. That. Dramatic cliffhanger. Good. Okay. Now. Lots of software. We're going to do a flyby. Hit that. Hit that. And the reason why we're going to hit that Ooh, did nothing. Interesting. Hit that. And... oh, it came into play. This thing saved us from the Sonic Mine. Okay, so you remember the Sonic Mine. When it's destroyed, it does damage. And targets deal damage this way cannot deal damage until the start of the next villain turn. I was going to redirect it to Naturalist. But the potential pratfalls made the mine fail. Awesome. Okay. Do I want to play this card or return this card to my hand? Play a new card or return a card to my hand. I can't really play any of the cards in my hand without them breaking at the beginning of the next time, so there we go. I'll keep this out. Oh, more software. I want hardware. Usually he's a lot easier to get. Ooh, another. Usually he's a lot easier to get going. There's more software, but if you have all of this, I should have kept the other hardware. Oh well. We'll add one. Should I add one? Let me check something. Yes. And we're going to play Turn of Events. Use a power to break that. Well, you're not breaking it. Haka. Break that. Oh, it's melee. Right. Okay, benchmark. Let's see. Destroy that. The Naturalist. I'm going to use this to transform into that. Okay. Then I'm going to do looking up to hit that. Okay. Let's see. Don't want to do Predator's Eye right now because it would be kind of a waste. We actually damage to one target by 1 until the start of your turn. You can use it to draw cards. I have plenty of cards as it is. So we could do Shifter Strength. I'm going to do the Cornered Beast, though. And then just destroy the automated turret. Natural Forms Power. That'll be useful next time. Okay. Okay. Teimoko. I think Dominion. Going to discard a card. Going to discard the Haka of Restoration for now. I don't have the one that lets me use the Hakas on other people, unfortunately. Savage Mana. Savage Mana is really good. Deadly Choice. This just ain't quite right. What is it, Jim? What do you see? Tachyon said through his earpiece. Well, thing is, they're all red wires, and there's a whole heap of them. Deadly Choice. Oh, what does it do? What does it do? I didn't read what it actually does, I just read the quote. Start of each hero turn, that hero may deal themselves 1 psychic damage to discard the top card of their deck. If one shot is discarded this way, destroy this card. Start of the environment turn, deal each target 5 damage and 5 projectile damage, then destroy this card. I'm going to be getting rid of that, but not the way they suggest. Oh dear. Yeah. No. Okay. Going to do that in play. Where are my guns? Where are my guns? There's a hidden mine. No. There's a different way to do that. Okay, we do not have any hardware. We got tons and tons of software. but there's no hardware, which will be fine in a little bit here. Damn, I should have kept that. Oh well. Stop dealing damage. Return this card to your hand. I'm going to get rid of this. Threat neutralizer. Okay. Draw a card. I can discard if I want, but it doesn't provide any bonus right now, because the thing that it would fuel is in the trash. Do I want to add one? I'll add one. Now, okay, I could do high risk behavior again. Oh my goodness. I could double high risk behavior. Okay. One ongoing or one environment card. That would have been useful for that too. Deals one target and himself as much psychic as there. Okay, that'd be 8. Ick. But I'm going to do karmic. Okay. Let's see. Looking up. Uncharmed life. Natural forms power, obviously. Natural forms power lets you is a power that gives. Oh, I thought it was the one that gave you extra power use. It's not. So right now we'd be dealing 2 targets 1 toxic damage each. 1 target 2 melee damage, but it is part of the setup, so you do need it out. I could destroy a target that's under. Well, I don't need to heal yet, so I'm gonna get a lot of crocodile stuff. I don't have. We're gonna do this. You're now fighting a crocodile. Now there's a gazelle thing in play. Okay, we could play Savage Mana. I'm going to play Teimoko, though. And bash him over the head with a Mere. Savage Mana's in play again. Jump scare. End of environment turn, you may destroy this card. You may play a card, use a power, draw a card in any order. When this card, reveal the top 3 cards of the environment deck, put any revealed antagonist in play, discard the other revealed cards. At the end of the environment turn, each hero character card deals itself 1 psychic damage, then shuffle this card and the environment trash into the environment deck. They're in the walls, Unity yelled. I am well aware, Devra. We need to get out of here before there are any more surprises, Tachyon said, dodging her vicious attacker. They're in the walls. Okay, let's see what you have. We could play a card. That's actually going to be could be useful. One shot or environment card. You know what? I am going to destroy this. I'm going to draw a card. Okay, play a card. Hidden Mine, and use a power. And this is going to do damage. There were no antagonists? Really? Interesting. Okay. Which should be destroyed first? Destroy this card, use a power. Choose from me. I only have the 1 power I can use right now. Okay. So yeah, he got a lot of power uses there. I'm going to use this. Going to shoot myself. Have him shoot himself. Violent escalation is him fighting the Gloomweaver cultist. It's a pretty awesome picture. Okay. Yeah, Ambuscade's it actually. Okay, we still have no other hardware. We've only drawn 2 hardware this entire game. But we can start doing other things now. Okay. I'm going to discard this to let Stuntman draw a card and use a power. Overhaul loadout. Draw a card. Another software. Where the hell are all of my... I'm going to have to put... skip doesn't really give us any benefit right now. Remove one. Let's see. Plucky Break is not going to be what we want. Okay. I could do another high-risk behavior. Cause and effect. Destroy one ongoing. Okay. Cool. Take one, and... okay. Do this. Ooh, Silver Lining, that's good. Okay. There's no ongoing cards to destroy. We are in crocodile mode, so I think it is good to do this. Target that. No. If you draw cards, it does reduce damage, basically. If you don't draw cards... 2 cards... we're going to do this. Yep. We're about to finish this fight. So much are we about to finish this fight. We could rampage and do it, but we're going to elbow smash. And then melee. And that is the Champion movie lot is a lot of weird, goofy tricks and such like that. We did not really get to see Benchmark get into full gear because we kept drawing software. And I drew 2 hardware and one of those I destroyed due to Setback. So I guess it's in character for Setback's presence to screw over somebody else. But c'est la vie. And we didn't really get to see Stuntman in full glory as well. The reason I always put Stuntman at the beginning of a list of heroes, I always put him in the first place. He has a power that will give you, that will start things over from his turn. And what you do is you do that dramatic cliffhanger card, and it only is once a game. It's like the Resurrection one that Dr. Medico has that hasn't been played either. What you do is you play you have your dramatic cliffhanger, and when it gets the environment turn, you say, yes, I'm going to destroy dramatic cliffhanger, and you go through, get the benefits from dramatic cliffhanger, and then the card you play, and you do the card play last, is going to be the in media res, which gives you your players a whole another set of rounds to go before the environment and the villain get to go. It can be really powerful if played right. But anyway, that's That's the champion movie lot, and that's Stuntman, Naturalist, and Benchmark. And you saw a little bit of what Eternal Haka can do. It's basically Haka, but gets more card draw. And any time you can give a hero card draw, it's pretty powerful. Anyway, that's another video of Sentinels the Multiverse. See where we go next. Talk to you later. Bye.